Hey, how are you? Just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update. I just spent a fair bit of time over the last week at a conference run by a guy called Robert Kiyosaki. There was also Donald Trump and another guy called Tony Robbins speaking there. And so I thought I'd just kind of share one of the 2 or 3 things that I pulled out of that conference, and certainly going to be able to help you with your finances and obviously being able to pay that debt down a little bit faster. Probably the key thing Robert Kiyosaki said, here's a guy who wrote a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Very, very good book. If you haven't read it, please go and grab it. It was really about what a lot of people think of assets and the reality of an asset, and the definition of an asset being one that puts income into your pocket each and every year. And so a lot of people, even banks, see that your actual house is an asset these days. The reality is your house is not an asset. It doesn't put money in your pocket each and every month. It actually takes money out of your pocket, as we all know, with interest. It's not deductible and those sort of things. And so why we find so many Australians are in a little bit of financial difficulty at the moment is because they continue to buy liabilities before they buy assets. And as a result of that, they've got the new cars, the boats, all those sort of things. When these sort of things aren't putting money into your pocket passively on a monthly basis there. So what we find is a really, really good piece of advice that Robert said was, if you continue to buy assets, that income stream will then start to pay for your liabilities, and you're only buying the liabilities with the passive income you're earning off your assets there. So the key thing there is your house is not an asset. That's why we obviously want to pay that debt off as fast as we possibly can. It's really bad debt, and we want to start to be able to use the equity to create good debt and buy assets that produce income streams there. So there are 4 kind of key asset classes. One's obviously property, another one is shares, another one is business, and then the other one is kind of commodities like gold, oil and silver and those sort of things. So once you've got all those assets that are creating income streams, that then pays for the liabilities there. So really key to distinction there, your house not an asset. Continue to pay that liability off as fast as you can, and as a result use that equity to then buy assets such as the stocks or businesses or property, or even the gold and all sort of commodities that are around. So hopefully that's been a little bit of a help there, just to give you some clarity, and not only that, I'll give you a few more tips over the next coming weeks on what else I learned from the conference. I'll speak to you soon.